Welcome to the NFL Weekly Blitz. I'm Jonathan from John's Eye Media, and these were the top stories of the week. August 9th, Patriots release Juju Smith-Schuster, and comment down below where you think he will end up signing. A new development in the Brandon Aiyuk saga is 49ers are now pushing to get a long-term deal done. Can this please end? This has been a headline in every video. Of course, when I say I wasn't going to bring it up anymore, unless something actually worthwhile has happened, it's just been a barrage of articles of this Aiyuk deal. After this mention, I won't bring it up unless he is either traded or signed his new deal. And the preseason games are officially underway. We had Patriots beating the Panthers 17-3, Giants over the Lions 14-3, Dolphins swim past the Falcons 20-13, the Texans shooting down the Steelers 20-12, the Eagles taking out the Ravens 16-13. On August 10th, the season games had the Jets soaring over the Commanders 20-17. The Bears put the Bills into the fetal position 33-6. Vikings outrated the Raiders 24-23. Packers told the Browns, "This is what I can do for you," with a 23-10 victory. Titans rushed the 49ers 17-13. Buccaneers kept the Bengals captive with a 17-14 victory. The Jaguars pounced the Chiefs 26-13. Seahawks didn't get electrocuted by the Chargers 16-3, and the Saints went marching into Arizona to defeat the Cardinals 16-14. August 11th, we had the Broncos outlast the Derby to the Colts 34-30, and Rams headbutted the Cowboys 13-12 with a last-second touchdown. On August 12th is requesting a trade from the Jets after just being traded to the Jets earlier into the season. Since he and the Eagles couldn't come to a contract agreement, the Jets GM has stated he will not be traded. Hasson is currently holding out. From CBS Sports, 5 potential landing spots for the pass rusher are the Cardinals, the Bears, the Falcons, the Rams, and the Bucks. I rank these teams based on needs would be 1 Cardinals, 2 the Rams, 3 the Bucks, 4 the Falcons, and 5 the Bears. If the Bears were to add Reddick to go along with Sweat, that would be a nice duo. Would the fan bases of these teams like to see the addition of Reddick? Let me know down below. August 13th, we had McCarthy will have surgery due to tearing his meniscus. Usually these injuries are 4 to 6 weeks to recover, but the Vikings currently aren't sure on how long he'll be out. JJ had a good debut in the preseason, going 11 of 17, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception in the 24-23 victory over the Raiders. Hopefully he'll have a smooth recovery, speedy recovery. Viking fans, how you dealing with this news? Comment down below. Also, the Steelers and the 49ers have reportedly have a deal in play for Aiyuk. A third team is to be involved in the trade. My guess would be the Browns, since they have the receiver that they could deal to the Niners and Amari Cooper. Now just waiting on Aiyuk to make his decision on the contract extension. Von Alston has officially retired. Honestly, I thought he's been retired already. He had a lot of talent. He just couldn't stay healthy. He was misused also in St. Louis. His claim to fame was his punt return game with 3 touchdowns. His best career stretch was in 2015 to 2016, where he had 110 receptions, 982 yards, and 8 touchdowns, to go along with 80 carries, 593 yards, and 5 touchdowns. August 14th, Ravens. Mark Andrews was involved in a car crash, but good news, he didn't have any major injuries. Later, he joined the team for the meetings that day. Very lucky. He also released a statement stating that he appreciates everyone's thoughts and well wishes, and this is a great reminder to always wear your seatbelt and be alert driving. Pretty obvious advice, but if you haven't been on the roads lately, it does feel like the drivers in the US are getting significantly worse since I've started driving. So stay safe out there, people. And like I said earlier in the week, JJ McCarthy had surgery done, but we got an unfortunate update where he will miss the entire season after the surgery. What a bummer. Sorry, Vikings fans. But Sam Darnold may step in. I mean, you got a decent receiving core, so it should be fine. And the Browns extend JOK 3 years for $39 million. And the 49ers and Brandon Aiyuk, of course, this thing doesn't want to end. Still want to extend Brandon Aiyuk. So we'll see what happens. I, I promise no more Brandon Aiyuk updates till it actually happens. Whatever actually happens. The Patriots have traded Matthew Judon to the Falcons for a third round pick, which is much needed depth to the pass rush. Judon only played in 4 games, but he did produce four sacks, and Judon has a career of 66.5 sacks in his 8 years. And also, as I'm producing this episode, Justin Simmons also signed with the Atlanta Falcons, which I've already uploaded a short for this, but I did forget to mention in the short that he will be boosting a great pass defense who was ranked 8th last year in yards. And you got now Matthew Judon to go along with the front seven. Like, that defense is going to be pretty scary, which they might. I guess it depends on Kirk Cousins and his recovery from his Achilles, but this team might win the division in the NFC South. I haven't worked on my NFC South predictions, but we'll see what happens. I haven't looked at their schedule and much further into just them getting Justin Simmons and Matthew Judon. The NFC South is so weak. Like, come on, it's a lousy division. Denver has a shot at winning that division. Okay, maybe not. That will do it for this episode of the NFL Weekly Blitz. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week, and have a great day.